What up guys, I hope everyone's doing well. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm Carson, and in today's video we're kind of just doing a little bit of a vibe check just to share a little bit about like what's been going on lately in my life and what I'm aspiring for and what I'm trying to accomplish basically. So basically, for those of you guys who don't know, I live by myself in Washington DC. I'm originally from Oregon and I moved out here to initially try finding a job working for the government in literally any capacity. Ideally it would have been like working as an aide for a staffer on the Hill, but that has proven to be quite the challenging task, despite my previous experience working for the Oregon State Legislature. It's just been a gamble, which that is what a free market is like. Job market is basically, you're accumulating the skills that you believe will suit you well, make you as qualified as possible for a position, but at the end of the day, the cards will fall where they may, or however that expression goes. In the meantime, I've been looking for work, and I've been looking for work for literally months, and it's just been since September, and it's been hard. Fortunately, last week I got a lead on a job opportunity working part-time as a dog walker, and so I have one client from that, which is good. We have to start somewhere, but obviously it's really low pay, and each client dog that I meet, play with, walk, whatever, that's only a half an hour of time, and so there's really not much ability to accumulate respectable amount of income just with one client. So I need to expand that. However, they have a thing where they really want you to take advantage of job posting client opportunities within your neighborhood, and so a lot of postings have been outside of my neighborhood, but I also have applied to this other job working at a bookstore, and I had an interview yesterday. I had it 2 days ago. Doesn't really matter what the day was. They are only going to hire me part-time. Well, if they hire me, it's only going to be part-time, but okay, let me know, guys, if any one of you guys have experience. I have a feeling that most of us have when applying for jobs, but they always ask you what's your ideal salary, and I'm just I either leave that blank, or I'm just a living wage or something respectable of my qualifications, labor, and time. And they asked me point blank, and I literally just said just a living wage, and they're so what's that? I'm I don't know, $20, and I didn't say it like that. I said it with more confidence, 20. But that's way below what I need. I think that would come out as $1,600 a month, which with taxes is barely giving me any leg room to buy groceries. It is enough though to pay for my rent, which is good. But I don't even know if I get that job. I don't know why they felt it was necessary to say this part, because they didn't add anything to it after it, but we're meeting with one other person tomorrow and blah blah blah. But I'm you just on your website you're constantly hiring, so yeah, I don't get it. And they were really hard. I was being interviewed by 2 people anyway. So I don't even know if I'm gonna get that job, which it's weird because I know I'm qualified for it. Overly qualified for it. And so I think that if they can get someone who checks the vibes out but is allowing themselves to get paid less than what I said, then that's probably how they're gonna go. And you know what? They're stupid for doing that, but whatever. Apparently I'm kind of re-entering the world. I spend a lot of time by myself and it gets lonely, but I've gotten way better at dealing with that. But I think that's because I kind of woke up, and kind of just zone out when I have nothing else going on. And I go to the gym literally every other day or every other 2 days. And so I'm really not trying to reserve my energy for anything but the gym and posting videos every single day. So I'm like depleting my energy, but also I don't need to reserve that energy for anything else because I don't have like really a job other than, you know, that one client that I will see once a week. I really need to like have like a steady income like anyone else in the world. My parents have been more than they've just been really amazing, helping me, supporting me. They're quite understanding, but they also are from a different time period where like jobs were just handed to them, and so it's frustrating. I just really hope I get this part-time job, this other part-time job, because then at least I can say like, hey, you know, financially speaking, I'm doing the bare minimum of like being able to pay rent. I will get some help for like groceries and stuff from my parents until I'm able to make money without them, and I'm really hoping that this is the beginning. I don't know how I'm going to exactly pay for a master's program. Well, I do. I'm gonna have to take out loans, which is not ideal, but I don't know what else to do, guys, because I want to become a lawyer, and I want it to be in the context of like in the international context. I want to be active in the global, and I want to be active in the global discourse. I like the prestige, and I know I'd be really good at it, arguing, like like if you don't know me, my day-to-day personal lives, how I interact with people, like obviously it's respectful, you know? But I think it would be a really good move for me, and I am desperately trying to find a way to move back to London, and so we'll see what happens. I don't know, I just want a job, I just want to have friends. I'm really good at making friends, but when I don't have a common place, and like everyone here in DC is like really, not everyone, obviously we're painting with broad strokes here, but like a lot of people here are kind of not very friendly. They always kind of are standoffish at first, and I'm not used to that. I'm not used to that at all. That's kind of just like how things have been boiling down to lately. I'm not depressed, which is great. That's a great change. That's a great change. I'm not depressed these days. I'm just lonely and wanting to connect, as well as you know, just kind of put my head down and just go forward and do what I need to do. I don't know. I hope I'm just hoping that this is like my hero's arc, and that I'm going to reach the pinnacle of climax of when things are going to just like, I'm not saying go my way per se, but just like go my way, you know, at least a little bit. So I can get some momentum, so I can be able to like do the stuff that I really want to do, that means a lot to me, which is always traveling and seeing friends. And so once I can start securing that coin, I know that my freedom is going to open up quite tremendously. So I'm looking forward to that. But until then, we're stationary, we're stuck here. Anyway, guys, I post new videos every single day. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. All right, peace. Love you guys. Bye.